Irish actress Nicola Coughlan has expressed outrage over a recent UK Supreme Court ruling that defines woman and sex in the Equality Act as referring to biological sex, a decision that could limit transgender women's access to single-sex spaces. Calling the ruling disgusting and stomach-churning, Coughlan pledged to match up to £10,000 in donations to the trans charity Not a Phase. Known for her roles in Bridgerton, Derry Girls, and Barbie, Coughlan has long supported LGBTQ+ causes. The court's decision has sparked controversy, with women's rights groups celebrating the ruling and LGBTQ+ advocates, including the charity Stonewall and musician Jake Shears, voicing deep concern. Nicola Coughlan disgusted by gender court ruling as she commits to Fundraiser. Irish actress Nicola Coughlan has said she is completely horrified and disgusted by the Supreme Court ruling on gender and will fundraise for a transgender charity. The Bridgerton and Barbie star, 38, who has long been outspoken on LGBT+ issues, said she would match donations up to £10,000 to trans charity Not a Phase. On Wednesday, the Supreme Court ruled that the terms woman and sex in the 2010 Equality Act refer to a biological woman and biological sex, meaning transgender women with a Gender Recognition Certificate, GRC, can be excluded from single-sex spaces if proportionate. The judges said trans people are still protected from discrimination under equalities legislation, and that this interpretation of the law does not cause disadvantage to the potentially vulnerable group. In an Instagram video, Coughlan said she was completely horrified by the Supreme Court's ruling. To see an already marginalized community being further attacked, and attacked in law, is stomach-churning and disgusting, and to see people celebrate it is more stomach-churning and disgusting, she said. Coughlan committed to matching donations of up to £10,000 to the incredible charity Not a Phase, which says it works to uplift and improve the lives of trans adults. Now's the time to speak up and make your voice heard, she said. Let your trans, non-binary friends and the community at large know that you're there for them and will keep fighting for them. It comes as Scissor Sisters frontman Jake Shears posted a video on Instagram, saying the band has full solidarity with our trans friends, family and community. This decision is deeply upsetting, and we recognize the pain and fear it causes, the I Don't Feel Like Dancin' singer added. Shears also said the pop group is a partner with Not a Phase for our upcoming UK tour. The Supreme Court decision was hailed as a victory by women's rights campaigners, but LGBT charity Stonewall described the judgment as incredibly worrying for the trans community. Following the announcement, Not a Phase said, whether trans people are included or excluded in the government's legislation, our existence can never be taken from us. Coughlan, a longtime fan of drag, has appeared as a judge on RuPaul's Drag Race UK. She received a BAFTA TV nod this year for her role in Channel 4's Big Mood for female performance in a comedy. She is also known for playing the lovelorn Penelope Featherington on Netflix Regency hit Bridgerton, and panicky student Claire Devlin on Channel 4 comedy Derry Girls.